I'd like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly. Hey guys, it's Ashley, and tonight I'm going to be doing a Q&A. It's really late right now, it's a Sunday night, and it's currently 1:37 a.m. It's getting into those late night hours, and I'm just chilling out. I just got this new mic, as you may be able to tell. I really wanted one with the squishy on it. Tonight we're just going to have a really nice, chill, relaxed Q&A so that, you know, we can get to know each other better. Also, you might be wondering where I am. I'm in my guest bedroom. So, I'm not on a boat. That's actually a mirror. I'm drinking this. I will never really understand why people drink seltzer. This is a very long overdue Q&A. I feel like I haven't really done one in a long time. I've never done a Q&A by myself. So let's go through some questions so that you guys can get to know about me. I have some questions on my Instagram, as well as some on TELLONYM, which I don't really barely even know what that site is, but I'm pretty sure it's like popular in Australia. So I had you guys ask me some anonymous questions on there, so I thought those would be fun and interesting to go through just because I feel like I would get some good questions if they're asked anonymously. Oh my god, okay, Emma Top said, can you mail me some thick water? Yes, I actually have an entire extra bottle, so I might just mail that right over to you, Emma. So thank you for that wonderful question. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, right now I'm gonna plug one of my last videos where I pranked my brother using thick water. Go check it out. It was really great. It was beautiful. Okay, I feel like my voice is just like droning on, so I'm sorry if this video puts you to sleep. Someone said, how are you doing? I'm doing great. I probably should be tired right now, but I'm not. Somebody asked, are you single? No, I have a boyfriend. His name is Charles. You guys have probably seen him on my Instagram. And overall, we have been dating for probably 2.5, 3 years. So, did I wear braces? Yes, I did wear braces. Have I ever been to South Korea? No, even though I am half Korean. That's one of the questions I get asked a lot. What's my ethnicity? I'm half Korean, other half mixed whiteness, mostly British. Other typical questions. How old am I? I'm 19. I'm gonna be a junior in college this year in upstate New York. I'm 5'5". I started YouTube like a little over a year ago, although I did have a channel when I was younger, but like I restarted it over a year ago. Oh, someone asked, how do I just generally manage everything in my whole life? You know, it can be very stressful, especially because being pre-med can be relatively difficult, as can literally any degree in college. It's hard to keep up with it, but you know what? It keeps my life structured. I definitely do miss the days when I just only had to care about schoolwork and sports and stuff like that. But now, you know, having to worry about videos and having due dates or just worrying about just everything, eventually it gets kind of overwhelming. So, and it's really hard to give yourself a break when you're constantly thinking of what am I going to do in the future? What do I have to do today? Like, it just feels like you never get a break. And I feel like I never have a day where I don't think about how I have to post something soon. So that can just weigh down on me a lot over time, and I gotta work on that. Just gotta work on living in the moment more. Do I have any tattoos? No. Would I ever download TikTok? Yes, I do have a TikTok. You know what? I kind of love TikTok. People can roast it for being cringy, but you know what? All the good, fun stuff in life, it's gonna be cringy. No one gives a care. You can try to act cooler than everyone else, but at the end of the day, the people that are doing that cringy stuff, you know, they're having a good time. They don't give a care about any of you guys, and they're having a good time. So those TikTokers, they're living their best life, and honestly, I'm kind of jealous. When did I start eating vegan? I think 2 or 3 years ago. I forget. Pretty much as long as I've been dating my boyfriend, I've been vegan. That's a good way to put it. Or since like my senior year of high school. Please tell me your Spotify. My Spotify is Your Mom Ashley. It's the same as my YouTube channel. My zodiac sign is Scorpio. Cats are dogs. Cats, no offense. I do love my dog. I have a wonderful, beautiful dog, but you know what? He's a little bit barky, and sometimes it does really honestly drive me insane. Right to the brink of insanity, almost. It's that bad. Oh, someone wants to know, am I religious? I'm actually not religious. I never like went to church or anything with my family, so we're just chilling. Props to all the people that do go to church. Props to people that don't. Like, doesn't make a difference to me. How long have I been cheering? I have been a cheerleader since the 9th grade. So currently I'm just on like an open level 4 just for a good time. I've been cheering for multiple years, maybe like 7 years in total so far. Before that I did gymnastics. I also did varsity gymnastics in high school, so that was awesome.
Oh yeah.
what do I study in college? So currently right now I'm a psychology major, or not like straight up psychology, I'm psychological sciences. I don't think that's offered at all schools, but basically it's like psych, more rooted in other sciences, so like physics, chemistry, biology, stuff like that. It works really well for me since I'm a pre-med student, so I do have to get those prereq classes in, like Chem 1, Chem 2, Physics 1, Physics 2, Bio 1, Bio 2, and then Orgo 1 and 2, Calc 1 and 2, lots of intro classes, lots of huge lecture classes. It's kind of annoying because I don't really get to have small classes with like other children, but I do like having my labs because my labs are more compact. I get to connect with my classmates a little more, which like, I don't know, I really do like having smaller class sizes because I do like talking to my classmates, even though I don't know if that's lame, but like I do, you know, I like working together with other people. I think it's a fun time to do that. What inspired me to be a cheerleader? Basically, it was that I did gymnastics, kind of honestly was terrified of the bars. My tumbling was just like the strongest, and I was like, you know what, it would be so cool to be a flyer, so I did it. I did also do cheerleading in college at George Washington University. I was there for 1 semester, so that's really awesome of me. But yeah, I transferred out of there, and then I'm at the college that I'm at now. Now that I kind of look back at it, like I do kind of miss it just because like it was so nice to be close to Georgetown, and being part of their cheer team was actually like super fun because I don't know, you got to work on your skills, you got to go to the games, and the games were like a huge deal since it was D1 basketball, and it was a good time and it was fun. I'm not on a cheerleading team at my college anymore. I do all-star cheerleading still right now. I will probably make a college video talking more about my college experience, about transferring, whatnot, and just also general college advice. So if you guys want to see a video like that, then let me know in the comments. Let's see, what are some of my insecurities? That's a good question. Obviously, like I would always be kind of insecure, like, oh, like do I look in shape enough? Like do I look skinny enough? I feel like everyone has that insecurity, which is annoying. I also want to make a video about like body positivity and stuff like that, just because I feel like I have a lot to say about just like eating and like being more confident and whatnot. I have lots of stuff I could say on the topic, and I think it could be helpful for some of you guys, so maybe I'll try to post a video like that. Other than that, I used to actually really not like my nose when I was little, but like now I love my nose, so you know what, things change. What are other insecurities that I have? I don't know. I try not to think too much about my insecurities. I don't want to dwell on them. I don't want to try to think of one right now and then like realize something that like I didn't notice before, so we're just gonna move on. What's my favorite brand of clothing? I don't know how to answer this because my favorite way to go shopping is thrifting. That's what I would recommend the most. I think absolutely all the best clothes are found at the thrift store. They're also cheap, they're more sustainable, you know, it can't get better than that. Oh hell nah, I just turned on my camera again and it's like focusing it really orange. Let's keep going. Someone asked about my plans moving wise, career wise, college, whatever. I suppose I'm just gonna try to be getting into medical school, or maybe taking the OIT, that's a optometry like entrance exam. So I'm either gonna probably try to go into optometry school or medical school, or you know what, we'll see what happens. We'll see if my life changes course before then, but for right now that's the kind of track that I'm on. Moving wise, I was thinking about actually transferring again from my college in New York to a college in California with Amber. So she applied to colleges in California. She's going to Chapman University in the fall, and I also applied there, and like LMU and like other schools, and I got into them. And then I was considering going, but then I was eventually just like, you know what, like I'm just gonna stay at my school in New York. I'm comfortable here. It's cheaper for me to be living here, and it's gonna be easier for me to finish my degree just at the same school. Also, my boyfriend's here, so that's kind of a plus, even though like obviously I don't want to be like, oh, I'm staying here because my boyfriend's here, but like it's helpful. My boyfriend is my best friend. That's another topic, is I really don't have many friends. Like I do have some like YouTube online friends and stuff like that, and I obviously have like some friends from high school that like I hang out with every once in a while, but like I don't have like a super close like group of like girlfriends or anything, other than like I am really close with my siblings. Obviously that's just my small little friend group, is just my boyfriend and my family. I don't know, y'all can think whatever you want of that, but I think quality over quantity. Okay, I'm gonna look at my TELLONYM. This is my TELLONYM, this app, Australian app. You can check check me out there. I'm at AAAshleyK, the same as my Instagram. Yeah, so this is interesting. Kind of reminds me of Ask FM. If you guys know Ask FM, if you were alive during those days, any of you older people. Let's go on here and see if there's any interesting, juicy questions. Do you still wear a retainer? I try to as often as I can. Please, I'm begging all of you guys, wear your retainer. One time, my friend's dog ate my retainers and I just didn't wear them. And I had to get braces the second time. So please, you know what? It's less expensive to have to replace your retainers or just wear your retainers in general than have to get braces a second time. So take some preventative measures and please wear your retainers as much as possible. Were you sad when you graduated high school? I'll be a senior in the fall and I'm already sad, WTF. I do actually miss high school. I feel like high school was such a good time for me, and I know that a lot of people like hated high school, but like I literally loved high school. I thought high school was so fun. I loved doing gymnastics. I loved all my friends in my classes. Pretty much what ended up happening was my classes ended up being like kind of just like the same group of kids. My school is pretty big, so like it was like probably a group of like 50 kids that we all just like ended up being in the same classes. It was just most of us ended up like taking AP classes, and then we're just all kind of always in the same class together. I got like really close with a bunch of my friends that were in those classes with me, and they were, you know, they were my bestest friends. They were so funny, literally the funniest kids in the entire world, and you know what, I love all of them. And I miss them a lot. I haven't seen a lot of them in a while just because, like, I don't know, we're all doing our own thing and it's hard to keep in touch. So my favorite color, maybe purple or maybe white. Probably either of those two colors. And it also depends what shade of purple. I think purple is a very interesting color. Like, you know, like just a bright, like, ube purple color. I kind of like that. Okay, so my brother Andrew, probably if you're watching this, you guys know Amber and Andrew. I haven't even, like, barely talked about them yet. Lots of questions about Andrew and how Andrew feels about his thirst comments or female attention. I don't even think he really, like, I don't know, I don't think it phases him. I think he's just like, bro. But I know he does, like, read pretty much all of his comments and his DMs. I think he thinks it's kind of funny, but also I think he does get kind of overwhelmed. I don't know, if I was his age and I had his amount of followers, I'd be like what? Like, I can't imagine him going through high school and, like, also kind of dealing with YouTube stuff just because I've never really dealt with any type of, like, following, I guess, when I was in high school, because I started my YouTube once I was in college. Do you guys watch anime? Why does Andrew know hentai? Ha 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 ha. Honestly, I don't really watch anime. I've never really watched or followed anime. Maybe I should. Maybe I should culture myself and I should do that. I probably should. Why does Andrew know hentai? I know hentai. Amber knows hentai. Everyone knows hentai. Your mom knows hentai. Your dad knows hentai. Even your grandparents know hentai. Don't knock it till you try it. I'm just kidding. Andrew looks like Jungkook from BTS. Also, by the way, this is I finally got my new merch in the mail. So this is what my new merch looks like. If you guys want to go check it out, I will have the link down below. My new merch and my old merch is always going to be on sale. It's sold in like campaigns, so if you look at it, there may or may not be a campaign open, but like if you put through an order, it will reopen the campaign, so my merch will always be available. What does my family think of my YouTube channel? I think that sometimes they're like a little hesitant about it just because like I'm putting myself out there so much. For like, especially like older generations to be like watching my videos, it's hard for them to like understand kind of what's going on. And it can be kind of scary because they're like, oh, like what if like your future employers like watch your videos or something? Like, I don't know. But I think that there's just too many opportunities to be had with like YouTube and just like social media nowadays for me not to be taking advantage of that. And also I think that just like as we get older, like this is gonna be so like normalized that I don't think it's gonna matter as much that I'm putting videos out on YouTube. I think it's just gonna be more of a regular thing. So how do I edit my videos? Usually Final Cut Pro or iMovie. I've been trying to use Final Cut Pro more. Does Andrew have a girlfriend? No, he has never had a girlfriend. I honestly want him to get a girlfriend because I feel like that will make him, I don't know, I feel like once he has like someone that he can like hold on to and be like, I love this person, then I feel like he will be nicer. Because, you know, he's just be in that stage where he's like, can be a little bit abrasive, and I'm like, Andrew, can you be nice? So you could be the next contestant. If you want to be Andrew's new girlfriend, then leave me a comment down below with all of your girlfriend material stats. Thank you so much, and tune in next time to see who are the contestants for Andrew's girlfriend. How long did it take until you really started growing on YouTube? Did it happen gradually or did it happen fast? I think like it happened actually like kind of relatively fast. Once I started posting more often, I think I started posting more often in like March of last year, and then by by maybe June, it had actually kicked up a bit more. I think I had like 20,000 subscribers by then. Probably by July, maybe like 40,000, and I was gaining them pretty fast at that time. And then like once I got to like 50,000, like it kind of happened a little bit slower, and then since then I've just been like gradually gaining subscribers until now I have about 150 subs. Someone asked, is cereal a soup? Should I do a whole Q&A ASMR? Because I honestly, like, I enjoy whispering like this. I can't barely talk loud because my nose is so stuffed. People ask, do you drink or smoke? And honestly, no. Like, I just don't enjoy that stuff. I don't think it's that fun. You know, I like to be doing that. I like to be having that my body is my temple kind of mindset and just relaxing, getting high on life. I don't even drink coffee or anything usually. I do actually like how coffee tastes, but I just don't ever drink it. Pretty much I be on that straight edge vegan lifestyle. But you know what? Everyone go do whatever you want. Go crazy, go stupid. Go crazy, go stupid. My opinion on death, like existential crises and such. Sometimes I think about this, it kind of freaks me out. Like, how painful is it gonna be? What happens after you die? And bruh, I just don't know. And I just try not to think about it because it honestly freaks me the hell out a little bit. But also, like, I don't want to worry about that type of stuff. So I'm just gonna live my life. If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna worry about it when I'm dying. I'm gonna go on those roller coasters. I'm gonna, you know what, live my life. And if I die, I will worry about it when the time comes. Oh my god, a lot of people said they had dreams about like me or me and my siblings. That's kind of crazy. I can't believe that we existed in other people's dreams. If I've ever been in a dream with you guys, please let me know because that is so interesting to me that I could be in someone's dream. Oh my god. I heard Andrew or Amber open up the door and it sounded like my like carbon monoxide or whatever alarm going off, and sometimes they go off when like the batteries die. It's the most absolutely like horrifying sound in the entire world, and I thought I was gonna hear it. A lot of people ask why did I decide to go vegan? How difficult is it being vegan? And I'm considering making a whole video just on that. I don't talk that much about my veganism just because I don't really consider myself like a vegan YouTuber. It's just like I just am vegan, but like that's not really what I've been focusing on in my videos. But you know what? Maybe I'll try to make a video on it soon since I know you guys are pretty interested on it. Oh, my opinion on the DOT drama. So, as you guys know, I did attend a DOT trip once. I was one of the only people there that was a minority other than maybe like a few others. The girls were all still so sweet. Like, it was a super fun trip. When I went on the trip, there was no DOT drama going on at the time. Now I don't work with them anymore. You know what? Like, I just don't feel like I should be working with them. I don't feel like their values are aligning with mine. OMG, you and Andrew are dating? Hashtag incest? Question mark? What takes the most of your time? That's such an interesting question. I don't even know what that means. Probably going on my phone is what I spend pretty much most of my time doing. I hate looking at my screen time. It makes me feel so bad sometimes. That's so many hours of my life. I feel like it's melting my brain, honestly. I want to read more books so that my brain doesn't literally wilt away and just become mush. I have so much pressure in my sinuses. Like, I'm just sitting here, I can hear my ears be like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Like, I can hear my heartbeat in my ears. What's my favorite YouTube channel? That's actually really hard. I honestly don't watch that much YouTube. That's the thing, because I did used to watch a lot of YouTube, but now watching YouTube kind of gives me anxiety because I'm like, instead of watching for fun, I'm watching to like see what are other people doing, how can I like be doing better stuff for my YouTube. Still, there are a lot of YouTubers that I like. There are some like funny YouTubers. I should go through my subscriptions. We have Drew Gooden, Best Dressed Ashley. We have the same name. That's wonderful. She puts so much effort into her videos. It's literally crazy. Healthy Crazy Cool. He actually posts like some of the best vegan food videos. Annie Long, Jack Sweeney, Tess Bay, Caitlin Shoemaker, Cody Co, Drew Phillips, Emma Top, Enya, PewDiePie I'm apparently subscribed to. That's interesting. Marla Catherine, Kiana Naomi, Margot Lee, Danielle, I always want to call her Danielle Marie just because that's what her old username used to be when I used to watch her when I was like in 7th grade, but Danielle Carolyn, Fightmaster Yoga, Nina Montagna, and then just like other ones that I could list off, but I've been listing off like way too many right now. So alright guys, thank you so much for watching. It has been a wonderful time filming this Q&A for you guys. I hope that you learn more about me. You know, I feel closer with you guys already, so make sure to double tap that like button, double tap that subscribe button, make sure to click confirm when I ask you to unsubscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Signing off. This is Ashley Alexander for Channel 9 News.
The sunshine will shine together. Told you I'll be here forever. Said I'll always be your friend. Took an oath I'ma stick it out to the end. Now that it's raining more than ever, know that we'll still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella.